everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am so excited to share with you how to organize and decorate your laundry room. Because we are renting our apartment, I will not be changing out the shelving or adding in cabinetry or anything drastic like that. So this is a very renter-friendly organization, and it's also rather budget-friendly. The space in our laundry room is rather limited, so every decision that I made was a strategic decision, and I tried to make the decorative pieces decorative, but also have a practical purpose as well. So let's jump in and talk about how to organize your laundry room and also decorate it and keep it budget-friendly and renter-friendly. So first, let's start with the shelves. My shelves have always been a disaster, and I think a lot of that has to do with all of the different containers being out there. There are all kinds of different brands, all kinds of different colors, and when I look at it visually, it just looks cluttered. So the very first thing I did was grab some baskets or bins. I put all of the miscellaneous things into the bins to hide them. And if you want to, you can add labels to them, but since I only have 2 bins, felt like it was pretty easy just to rummage through them and find the things that I needed. But I also made sure not to put anything in there that I didn't need or want. And then some of the things that I use on a more day-to-day basis, like laundry detergent, fabric softener, stain remover, I wanted to keep those items out, but I didn't want to keep them in their brightly colored packaging. So I transferred them to really pretty jars and other glass containers. The fabric softener I'm putting in one of these really pretty jars. We got them originally to put water in to serve to guests, but I found that we were just not using it. So I'm repurposing it and putting fabric softener in it instead, and I think it looks so pretty. And then the fabric softener I just poured into an amber glass spray bottle that I got from Amazon. The rest of the items on this shelf are more decorative things. I had seen a glass jar with clothespins in them before, and I thought it was so cute, so I knew I wanted to recreate that. I got this jar very inexpensively from Walmart, and then I also just grabbed a pack of clothespins from there as well. I think they cost like $1, so it was a very easy DIY decoration. Paper towels have always been kind of an eyesore to me, but it's something that we like to keep in our house, and the laundry room is just the perfect place to store them. So instead of hating these things, I took them out of their packaging and decided to display them front and center. And they also gave my space a little pop of white that the space was needing, so I was really happy with how this turned out. Next, I got this cute little hook from Hobby Lobby. I wanted something to fill the space on the wall, but I just wasn't sure what I wanted until I saw these hooks. And then I thought, oh my goodness, this is the perfect double solution. It doubles as a decorative piece, but also as a practical, functioning piece that I can hang things on if I need to. Another thing that I have always wanted to own is one of these laundry sorters. Because I dislike doing laundry so much, I thought this was the perfect solution to help me cut down on some of the time I have to spend doing laundry. All I have to do now is have a talk with Andrew and tell him that as soon as he is done with an article of clothing, he is to immediately put it in its appropriate bag. These bags also come right off the hooks, so I can easily just pick it up and dump it in the washing machine when I'm ready to do a load. I have learned over the years that you have to have a place to put the lint. Otherwise, it will end up all over the floor, all over your laundry room, and it will probably rarely make it to the trash can. I don't know what this technically is, but I got a few of them from Hobby Lobby, and I use them all over my house for different purposes. But this is perfect for holding your lint. I have also seen where you can get a box that is meant to hold real estate papers when you're selling a house or something like that. And you can spray paint that any color you want, white or black, put a pretty label on the front. It has a lid, you can just hang it on your wall and throw the lint in there every time you take it out of the dryer. And ever since I started implementing having a designated place near the dryer for me to put my lint, the lint has always ended up in that designated place. The last couple things that I'm going to share are more practical rather than pretty, but it does help keep your things organized and your space looking neat. This cool little gadget is quite the game changer. It is meant to keep all of your brooms and mops off of the floor or out of the corner where they tend to fall over. It's a great way to organize these things, and it makes it super easy for you to always know where your brooms and your mops are. And as soon as you are done with them, you just pop them right back on the hook. Here is a little hack for you if you are scatterbrained like I am, or if you share laundry duties with a partner and you don't want certain items of clothing to be dried. Grab a dry erase marker and you can write directly onto your laundry machine what articles of clothing you do not want dried. It's a great reminder for yourself or for somebody else who is going to be doing the laundry and doesn't know that you have something in there that isn't supposed to be dried. And the dry erase marker wipes cleanly off. The last thing that I'm going to share with you is so cool. I have not personally ordered mine yet, but I cannot wait to do so. Retractable clotheslines are the perfect solution for drying your clothes when you have limited space. I don't dry all of my clothes, especially my shirts, and I have to hang them up somewhere. So lately I have just been draping them on random furniture around my house. But it is quite embarrassing when guests drop by unexpectedly and you have your lingerie displayed for all of the world to see. So this is a great solution for small spaces. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you learned a few things from it. I will try and link everything that I can in the description box below, so if you liked something that I used in this video, then go ahead and check the description box below for links to those products. If you liked this video, please click that thumbs up button to show me that you liked it. Also, while you're there, go ahead and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos that I have coming up. I am officially in my 3rd trimester. I am 28 weeks pregnant, so I think the nesting bug is getting to me, and I am like all about decorating my house and getting it clean and organized. So lucky you guys. Be on the lookout for all those videos coming up. I love you guys so much, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.